It's really important when approaching a curb in the Omeo is that you make sure that you're lined up with the curb. So you want to make sure that both tires are making contact at the same time so that when you're attempting to go over the curb, you don't turn yourself around and you go directly over it. When you're riding an Omeo, you might come across some uneven terrain. So right now, we're going to use our joystick to be able to compensate, to be able to maintain a nice straight path. When it comes to the Omeo, you need to be able to lean backwards to stop your acceleration. So the Omeo doesn't stop on a direct line. You need to be able to have a little bit of room to be able to come to a complete stop. So looking ahead and judging the amount of space you have is one of the best practices on how to ride your Omeo. So in the Omeo, a really good practice is doing figure eights in the Omeo. By doing figure eights, you can concentrate on the amount of space you need to turn in between things, as well as you can see the spatial awareness needed to get around objects. Additionally, it's good to try the same figure eight combination in the seat steering aspect. So then you realize how far you need to turn, to lean, to be able to turn yourself properly. When you're in the Omeo, the more you lean, the tighter your turns are going to be. So as you can see, when he's doing his turn, the more he's turning, the tighter his turn is going to be, because in the Omeo, the wheels don't turn left and right. It actually provides more power to each tire to cause your rotation. Shifting your weight in the Omeo is how you're going to be able to steer in your seat steering aspect. So you can either use your upper body to pull yourself left and right, or you're able to use your core by leaning left to right. And this is how you're able to get your side-to-side rotation in your Omeo. So the Omeo is able to go up a bunch of different types of slopes. The only thing preventing it from going up certain slopes is where the legs retract into the Omeo. So generally, if the footplate is able to go over an object, the Omeo is able to go over an object. Additionally, when you're going down the slope in the Omeo is always self-leveling, so it will actually keep your seat level even if the Omeo is at an angle. So it's really important when you're approaching a slope in the Omeo is to make sure you have enough momentum to get up the slope completely. If you do not have enough momentum, the Omeo will actually turn you around and bring you back down the slope, letting you know you need to reattempt it again. So right here for this slope, I'd like you to just ease into it and maintain a nice constant angle so you have a nice constant speed. The Omeo itself always wants to go path of least resistance. So when you're on a slope, it'll actually want to turn you down slope if you're not compensating with your joystick.